Hi guys, this is Cynthia from MyAJByTheValenciaGroup, and as you can see, I'm on my PJs, in my PJs today actually. I actually had a video up from when my husband and I first joined MyAJByTheValenciaGroup. I decided to take it off because my husband and I were still not used to being and speaking in front of a camera. Now that, we're going into 1 month of starting to sell, because we joined actually the day after MyAJByTheValenciaGroup's launch, which was February 1st. We joined February 2nd. So since then, we've been with the company. I felt like it was time for me to jump back on here and sort of reintroduce myself. But I want to cut this video short and get to the point. It has not been a month since we started. I keep saying I because my husband is not here. Since we started selling MyAJByTheValenciaGroup. So we launched March the 10th. Okay, and we didn't start collecting or sending invoices and collecting monies until Saturday, March 11th. Today is April 4th. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so it's April 4th, so we still have a good 9 days to hit our 1 month mark, and I wanted to do that before making this video, but I have 4 kids and time is very limited, so here we go. So far until today, and today I sold a few items and I am still going, we've made $3,040 in sales, and our initial investment was $1,000. I know, right? We made our money back. And as you can see, obviously I have way more inventory because I kept investing our money back into the business, because I want to grow my inventory to at least 400 pieces at a time. I want to have the ability to carry a lot of different sizes and a lot of different varieties as far as colors and patterns and whatnot. Okay, so that's our sales number for right now. The second portion of this video, and I try not to make this way too long, but it needs to be said. These are the top questions that I'm getting right now. The wait time to join. Okay, so right now there's a waiting list for onboarding, and that is because our amazing founder Ariana, because it's a brand new company, we're going on 3 months. There's issues and with inventory, with shipping, manufacturing. Again, baby company, and instead of onboarding numerous amount of reps into a company that again is trying to figure everything out, she decided to pause onboarding, which is the intelligent and smart thing to do, because she wants to iron out all these issues before onboarding new reps, making sure that the current reps and our customers are satisfied first. But right now, the waiting list, I want to say, and we did get an update from Ariana last night, there's about 500 reps or future reps, people interested in MyAJByTheValenciaGroup in the waiting list. So if you are interested in selling MyAJByTheValenciaGroup, I have all my links in the bottom. Please get a hold of me, email me, or join my group, and I will definitely return your message with much more information as far as the direction that this company is taking, which is my second question. What direction is this company taking? Well, we have started manufacturing in the United States. We are proudly being manufactured in the United States from now on. So quality of the clothes are superb. Third question, and I should write down that it's third. Oh, sorry. Materials. We have introduced a new material, which is the modal material, which is very comparable to cotton. The difference between cotton and modal material is that the modal material is sort of called like a synthetic silk material. It's super soft and very breathable, very thick. There's no shearing, there's no shear between the fabrics and your skin, so that you can see that it's thick but it's not too hot. Fourth question, why are some reps leaving? It had to be addressed. Some reps are leaving, and that's totally fine. We are not the kind of company that are going to we're not going to bash on other companies. We're not going to bash on former reps or reps that are within with other companies. Reason why they have left. Okay, again, if you're interested in being part of this company, please know that this company is a baby company. There's a lot of issues that are being ironed out now, and in comparison to many other companies, and I'm not talking about like direct competition, because for me they're not competition because every company offers something different, but I'm talking about as a whole in comparison to other companies that have been in operation for years. This company has managed to iron out a lot of its issue within 3 months. I mean, that's just astounding. Not only to change manufacturing shipping companies, but also to develop exclusive pieces that are only going to be available to us. That's huge, and all that again within 3 months. That's amazing. That it's unheard of. Why are they leaving? Patience. Not a lot of people have patience to wait through the beginning phases of every company. I mean, this is just plain and simple. You want something great fall on your laps. It's just not going to fall on your laps. You want a degree. You need to work hard for it. Everything has its time. Things are just not going to fall on your lap just because, you just want it to. You need to be able to work through the wrinkles in order to get to where you need to be. The other thing is that some reps being frustrated with being in the queue with other companies sort of, decided, what the heck? Let me just join this company. What do I have to lose? It was because their love did not lie with us, and that's perfectly fine. I, for example, love a whole bunch of different companies, but for example, I would not love X, Y, and Z company, and that's totally fine. If your heart is not in it, then your heart is not in it. Some people know that right off the bat and say, hey, my Amelia James is not for me. That is fine. We're not for everyone. So, so their hearts didn't lie, with us, and that's totally fine. Having that said, why have I stayed? Well, very easy, and this is question 5, by the way. Why have we stayed? I want to say we because obviously my husband, who's invisible right now, he's not here, but we have stayed because we believe in this company wholeheartedly. I mean, all the changes that have been made in the span of 3 months, it's astounding. Our quality has improved to the point where I'm just so happy with this company. I am rambling. I am so sorry. The other reason why is because of the communication. I know you've probably seen this in a lot of different videos, but it is so true. You give them they want our feedback. They want to know what it is that we are most frustrated with, what things don't work, what things do work, different things as far as, what we carry, the styles. They want to know what sells, what doesn't sell, so that they can incorporate that into what the business is today. And they actually do listen, which is pretty astonishing. The other thing is when they do make a mistake, and people are going to make a mistake because people do not, they don't grow up and are born learning how to become, entrepreneurs and run a successful business. Sorry, I am ESL. Knowing it all, they own up to their mistakes whenever they do make the mistakes. But the good thing is that with feedback and going through those mistakes, they learn and they change things. So that's the most important thing. Last thing, groundbreaking opportunity to be with a company. Not only there will be an MLM by the end of this month, but to be part of the first few reps. We are rep number 30, 31, 32. Numbers are not set in stone, but we were one of the first 40 reps for sure. And that's amazing. There's already a sisterhood that has been created. I am friends with so many girls, and I just can't wait to see how fast we grow. And I'm sorry I said that I wasn't going to let this video get this long, so I am going to finish off by saying I am here if you have any questions. I am part of the most wonderful team. And we have live Facebook live discussion amongst our team leader and the reps. We have Zoom chats where we are all able to give feedbacks, and there's always something to learn. There's always feedback thrown back and forth, different tutorial and guidance to make sure that you're successful in this business. And again, I am so happy and thrilled, and I don't see myself going anywhere else. I fell in love with my Amelia James, and I'm going to, and I say but we're going to stay with my Amelia James for years to come. And again, if you want to be part of our team, or you want any information as to what is it that you need in order to start, just hit us up, let us know. And if you want to know how we were able to make the number of sales monies that we made, sorry, I'm getting sort of sidetracked, definitely send me a message. I will let you know exactly what worked for us, what didn't work for us, how we managed to sell over $3,000 in 3 weeks. And again, I'm just doing this part-time. I forgot to mention that I have a job. I have 4 kids. My husband is a student. So yeah, I'm doing this part-time, and we already made $3,000. We're averaging $1,000 a week right now of extra income working part-time. So I cannot wait to see where this road will lead us once I'm able to dedicate my full time to my Amelia James. Thank you again, and thank you for watching.